Welcome to the Green Hat Local SEO Podcast, where Kyle Sabra delivers hard-hitting, actionable tips and strategies to help business owners dominate their local market and crush the competition. Kyle's no-holds-barred approach cuts through the noise of traditional SEO, focusing on battle-tested tactics that deliver real results. He's here to arm you with the tools you need to skyrocket your rankings, generate more leads, and grow your business online. If you're tired of hearing the same old SEO nonsense and want to learn the truth, this is the podcast for you. Get ready to put on your green hats and learn SEO secrets the other guys can't handle. Now, here's your host, Kyle Sabra.
This is Kyle Sabra from Green Hat Local SEO, and in this episode, I'm going to go over a question, or I'm going to answer a question that one of our clients asked us a couple of weeks ago, and that is, why aren't we focusing on ChatGPT? And I'm going to tell you that, one, stay in your goddamn lane, let us do our job, and you can do yours, and two, it's because it doesn't really fucking matter, right? There's this whole industry built up now around AEO and GEO and whatever three-letter initialism causes the most fear in business owners and makes SEOs look like fucking witch doctors and magicians and shit. But really, for local SEO, none of that fucking matters, right? Google still has the overwhelming traffic share. It's over 41%. It's a plurality now. It's not the majority like it was, but it's still over 41% of traffic in the U.S. Goes through, for local SEO, at least goes through a Google search. And for LLMs, for the one that people focus most on, which is ChatGPT, go ahead and guess what number that is. I'm going to tell you right now that it actually almost tripled since January. So do you know what that number is? It's 0.24%. 0.24% of traffic to websites goes through ChatGPT. So why the fuck would we focus all of our time, or even a significant amount of our time and your budget on ChatGPT when you get about 0.25% of your traffic coming in through that platform? On top of that, since September 10th, ChatGPT is actually using Google less and less in their research for responses, which means they're not even looking at the web. So any SEO that you've done, Google is not, or ChatGPT is not going to pick up on. Which means that it's just focusing on the content that it already has in its database. So the percentage of responses using web search in ChatGPT went from a little over 15% in beginning of September to about 2.5% now. So you're looking at, what was that, over 90% drop about in web searches for ChatGPT, which means ChatGPT is using the internet less and less in its searches, and it's relying more and more on its already pre-trained data. So any SEO that you're doing right now is not going to be picked up by ChatGPT, right? So why the fuck would we use any of our budget for something that is going to give you 0.24% of your traffic and probably doesn't even have the updated information about your business anyway, right? Also, the users using ChatGPT are not doing things like looking for plumber near me, housekeeper near me, water or pressure washer near me. People using ChatGPT and really any LLM are asking very broad top of funnel questions. It's not, hey, can you find me the best the best plumber near me in San Diego or whatever. It's, how do I fix this leak? How do I install a water heater? What is this debris coming out of my water heater when I flush it, right? So the people using these LLMs aren't even the ones that are going to be in your core audience. So again, why are we even trying to optimize your website and spend your money for people who don't care about your business, for a platform that has outdated information about every single business, and for a platform that's only going to give you about 0.25% of your traffic? So this might change in the future. Really, more what I see is Google AI mode being the default for everybody. And I've been saying this for years. Google's ultimate goal is to provide one perfect answer and give you like 10 different ads, right? That's always been Google's main goal, is to provide you with the one perfect answer. And since Google dropped its "Don't Be Evil" motto, their primary goal has been to serve you ads, with their secondary goal being to give you that one perfect answer. Now, Google AI mode and AI overviews is in fact something that we excel at. In fact, if you search free until you rank SEO, you're going to see one of our automated backlinks actually showing up in the AI overviews. I'll go over that in another episode, but we actually use a automated link building software that gets picked up by AI and gets picked up by and cited by AI overviews, because we are just that fucking amazing, right? So AI overviews and Google's AI mode are things that we do spend time on. These are things that we know how to manipulate. We know how to get our clients ranked on there. We know how to get our clients impressions through Google's AI mode. But different LLMs such as ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, things like that, we really don't give a shit about for the reasons that I just explained. Now, if you do software, if you're selling software, or you have a blog, or you're doing something to where you're targeting the entire country, and a lot of your core audience is looking for those top of funnel keywords, and these are problems that you solve, then hell yes, you need to be focusing more of your efforts on AI overviews and things like that. I still wouldn't focus too much on ChatGPT, but from what we've seen for our enterprise level clients who are selling software and are targeting the entire country, they are getting traffic from more tech-focused things like Perplexity, actually. I can tell you with a lot of certainty that our local SEO clients, or clients that are relying on Google Maps, are not getting any significant amount of traffic from any of the LLMs, whether it be, again, ChatGPT or Claude, or Copilot, Gemini, Perplexity, none of those. They're all just a fucking waste of time. Anybody who's trying to sell you that is really just trying to ride this wave of LLM fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And really is just, one, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. And two, they're just trying to make a quick buck, because pretty soon people are going to realize that these LLMs ain't shit, right? They're not doing anything for you. They're not giving you any sort of meaningful traffic, any sort of traffic that's going to be converting. Nothing like that, because again, people are not typing in local SEO terms into these LLMs. They're looking for very broad top of funnel terms, informational terms, like how to fix things themselves, which is the exact opposite of what you want to be ranking for, right? You don't want to be ranking for how to fix my water heater when somebody's going to go on ChatGPT, or somebody's going to go on a YouTube video to find out how to do those, and is not going to engage with you for your services then, right? Now, if for some godforsaken reason you do want to be seen on these LLMs, on ChatGPT or whatever, really, it's not hard. The way that we do this really is you need to be seen in YouTube, Reddit. You need to have, of course, blog posts on your site for this, and then you need to have some press releases and guest posts and automated link building properties, all mentioning your RDF triple, which is your business does this service, right? So one of the things is that the two most heavily cited platforms for LLMs are Reddit and YouTube. And I've been saying this for years. I gave a webinar in Josh Nelson's seven-figure agency group back in, I think, 2021, or maybe it's 2022, where I told people, hey, you need to start focusing on Reddit and spamming Reddit. YouTube is also something that we've been highly focusing on for about 5 years now, when I realized that you could easily smoke the algorithm by spamming YouTube videos for local SEO. In fact, that's what I did for a long time, up until Google fixed that loophole. Is I would literally just spam hundreds and hundreds of YouTube videos. I would spin them, slightly change the title, and put them on all these different YouTube accounts. And then all of a sudden, my clients would be up in the map pack, and these videos would show up in the organic results. Google closed that loophole, but you still need to be seen on as many different platforms as possible on YouTube, which means that, yeah, you can shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different videos. Just put them all on different accounts, right? Make sure those accounts are hosted on different emails, of course. But putting those on different accounts is the easiest way to leverage YouTube to be cited in the LLMs. For Reddit, it's a lot harder. I could put an entire course together on how to spam Reddit, but with Reddit, you're looking at things like your CQS, you're looking at browser footprints, things like that, and frequency of posting, frequency of browsing, and clicks without posting, things like that. So it's a hell of a lot harder. But if you wanted to spend, for some reason, your time and money trying to spam Reddit and YouTube to get 0.24% of your traffic, I mean, that's really what you should be doing. But then again, if you're doing that and neglecting the rest of your business, the rest of your business is going to fail, and then you have nobody to blame but yourself. Of course, though, you're going to blame Google or something else because you can't ever admit that you were wrong. But I'm here to tell you, do not focus on ChatGPT. Do not worry about LLMs. They do not matter for local SEO. People do not go on there looking for plumbers or roofers or housekeepers or anything else like that. They still will do a good old-fashioned Google search and click on a map listing. And from there, that's when you need to convert them, which I'll do another episode on how to better convert your visitors on your website. But I'm telling you unequivocally, if you are focusing on LLMs right now, you're a big old dummy. And if you're telling us to focus on LLMs right now, we're probably going to fucking laugh at you. Or if you bother me about directly, I'm going to have other choice of words for you because it doesn't fucking matter. And it's a huge fucking waste of your time and budget. So that's about it for this episode of Green Hat Local SEO. If you still want to focus on stupid bullshit like AEO and GEO, don't come talk to us. We don't do that, and we will tell you exactly why we don't do that and exactly what we think of your dumb fucking ideas. But if you want to rank higher in Google searches, if you want to rank higher in Google Maps and get more local clients, give us a call or contact us at ghls.io. If you call us, you're going to be talking to Shannon, not me. We have a free Until You Rank SEO program to where you don't pay until you rank. So that is also on our website. Again, my name is Kyle Sabroff from Green Hat Local SEO. Visit us at ghls.io, and I will talk to you later.